This is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, a replay of the full show from today.
It's Josh and Chantel, and it's Wednesday, October 2nd. Can you believe what some people wear to bed?
Like long shirts and nightcaps.
Long shirts.
Ugh.
It's time to retire your interior decor. My list-making gene has passed along to our daughter, which is great news.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Josh is full of solid advice.
Yeah, like, it takes as long as it takes. That's a good one.
Sherwin-Williams is not a real person, at least not one.
It's two people. It's two people.
My outfit was hand-selected by my 15-year-old. The Amazing Tale of Joshua the Goat. They make toilet decor now.
I want some of it.
Do you?
Yeah, like LEDs. And scent things are fine. Things that make it smell nice. But LEDs in the toilet?
In the toilet?
Cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it just kind of hangs over the edge and lights up the bowl. Yeah, so your water changes colors.
My sister is older than me, and she's also a grandma.
Fact. Thanks for listening to the show. You can hear it live every weekday morning from 6 to 10. And if you're listening right here on the podcast, thanks for listening. Subscribe, give the show a rating, and check us out on YouTube as well. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a great day. And, thanks. Okay. You want to bang some stuff around?
Yeah.
Real quick? I don't know what you got going on over there, but it is noisy this morning. There is stuff clanging.
Mind your business.
And now, what all is over there?
What do you mean?
Are you working like a forge? Like, are you making a sword? With all the banging around of things?
No. Keep your business. I'll keep mine.
All righty. I'll be over here keeping my business. Hey.
Trying to start the day.
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Today is Name Your Car Day.
Hey, my car has a name.
My truck does not. Perhaps we should name my truck today.
Perhaps.
It's World Farm Animals Day. And it is Custodial Worker Recognition Day.
Custodians do a lot of stuff.
Totally agree.
Oftentimes underappreciated.
Totally agree.
Thank a custodian today.
Totally agree. Thank you, custodians. It is National Compliment Day. Compliment a custodian. And a farm animal.
Your co-host / wife / best friend
/ husband
/
on this side.
Okay.
You mind yours, I'll mind mine. It's Audiophile Day as well today. These are people that really focus on high fidelity sound when they're listening to music and stuff.
What about lo-fi?
That's low fidelity, which is a different kind of audio, but sure, if that's what you're into. National Pumpkin Seed Day.
Pumpkin seeds are so good.
I know you love them. I've seen you try to make them.
Every year. I try every year to make them. I fail every year.
Well, what are you going to do?
Because guess what? It's a pain in the butt to get those out of the guts.
I know it is.
And then you get tired of it and you go, forget about it. I'll just buy a bag that's already done.
It is easier. It's a lot easier to just buy the bag. It is Walk and Bike to School Day nationally today.
It's a little chilly.
That's always the case. It's National Kale Day. I hate this stuff. I really do. I don't like anything about it.
I don't hate it. It's hard for me to eat it plain.
Ugh. We tried for a while doing that roasted thing.
I don't mind it roasted.
Never like it.
But
never did.
I like to put it in soups and stuff.
Okay. As an add-on? That makes sense. It is National Fried Scallops Day. We had some fried scallops a few weeks ago when we were on a date night.
I know. I want some more.
Holy smokes, those were yummy. And International Day of Nonviolence today as well. So
every day should be nonviolence.
I agree.
Unless
Which
you're driving
is a
too slow.
nonviolent, conflict-resolved reaction to you. And you're right. If somebody's driving too slow, what are you doing but inciting violence?
Out of my way. I don't care if you go slow. Just don't get in front of me.
This is true. This is what you say. Anyway, good morning. It is Josh and Chantel.
Hello. A question was asked on Reddit. The question was, what do you go to sleep in?
Okay.
People answered.
Yes.
There's one on here that is gross and shocking.
Okay.
So some people go shirtless, no top, but not totally.
But they wear bottoms.
Yes.
Okay.
Some people said they sleep naked. Some
Okay.
people say they wear their underwear.
Okay.
Some people say they wear pajamas.
Uh-huh.
Some people say what I wore that day.
No.
1 in 7 people wear to bed what they wore that day.
I feel like that's too many people.
I feel
Also,
like I'm not trying to shame anybody if you're one of these people who goes to bed in what you wore that day. But let me tell you something. The clothes that you wear that day,
mhm,
if you like take public transportation
mhm.
and you sit
Or sit somewhere out in public at all.
at all,
Or
fair,
if you have a communal chair
Yes.
at work.
at an office space, wherever you're sitting, whatever you're eating, that stuff gets spilled on you. That stuff gets transferred to your clothes. And ew, don't put that in your bed.
And ew.
Don't put that in your bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into that. Plus, how uncomfortable.
Exactly.
I couldn't, like, just this, jeans,
Jeans?
shirt.
You wearing your jeans to
Yeah,
bed?
I can't. Then no way.
But
Now,
even if
I
you
can fall asleep, like if I'm on the couch
a nap,
and I take a nap in the clothes I'm wearing, that I
that's
feel
a
is
little
fine.
bit different.
But getting in the bed, under the sheets, in the blankets,
And we talk a lot about getting the perfect night's sleep, and a lot of people struggle with getting good night's sleep. But some of these people maybe should take off your regular clothes, and then you'll find that
Yeah.
you'll sleep a little better.
yeah, I mean, shorts, great. Pajama pants, great. You
Jeans?
know, long shirt, whatever.
Long shirt. Wear a long shirt, Josh.
I can't do the shirt thing. It chokes my arms.
Not if
I don't
it's
like
long.
it. I don't like the
What
shirt.
if it's tank top, long
It-
shirt,
No,
a long tank top?
no.
Oh, I'm gonna find one.
It'll choke me out. I can't do a shirt. I can't do a shirt. I have a really hard time, even when I'm camping and stuff like that, like where it's a little bit chilly and I would like to. I can't.
You're supposed to wear it. Like when we were in tent camping,
Yeah.
I would wear hoodies to bed
Yeah, no.
because you have to stay warm.
No.
Put your hood up. Keep
No.
your head warm.
No, that's what the sleeping bag's for.
No, it's
I
not enough warmth.
cannot do it. I can't.
Maybe you should try sleeping in some jeans.
No.
See what that does for you.
Like that sounds like swimming in jeans. Like
Ooh,
that's awful too.
that is awful.
Like you're fighting your legs. Ugh. Shorts, man. Like that's fine.
Whatever you wore that day, that's what I'm going
No.
to bed in.
No.
Can you even believe it?
I can and I don't want to also believe it, but I can.
Again, not trying to shame these people, but just try something different.
Come on.
Let's do something different.
Yeah.
Just try it. Just
Yeah,
give it a try.
not shame on you, but come on.
Come on.
Come on. Don't wear your street clothes to the bed.
No.
That's strange.
Wear your long shirt
Yeah, get a long shirt.
and a knitted
Ugh.
cap.
Yes, that's right. And there will be a clatter outside, so be prepared to
No.
run through the house with your candlestick. Just see what's the matter. You're going to have to do that.
There might not be a clatter. You might just get a good night's sleep in your long shirt.
Ugh. No, thank you. Or socks. People
Or
wear socks.
Sometimes I wear socks.
No. Ugh. Choke your feet. Ugh. This is kind of fun, and I'm glad this is going on, and I think this should be expanded. And let me just kind of give you the details, Chantel.
All right, give me the deets.
College programs in South Carolina are opening doors for students with intellectual and developmental disabilities and offering these students a chance to experience college life just like their peers.
Okay.
Which is really, really cool. There's some scholarships that have been set up by the South Carolina state government, and they've got a couple of different programs. One is called Carolina Life, and the other one is called Clemson Life, and they provide support in areas such as academic instruction, career training, and independent living. As one student said, it's not just about learning in the classroom, it's about learning to live independently and confidently. So the program focuses on inclusion, and they do their best to make sure that each student's unique needs and interests are met. things from participating in campus activities, attending sporting events. Students get the full run of the college experience, which I think is super cool, right?
Yeah.
The mom of one of the students, her student's name is Alex. She said of the program, her family has been impacted. She said, I get emotional thinking about it because when we got the diagnosis 23 years ago, college wasn't on the radar, and it was exactly what my husband and I dreamed about, a real college experience where Alex could live on campus. It's given him the ability to be independent, to be a part of a community, to dabble in different types of work, and to figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And I think that is so great. Such a great program. That needs to be expanded all over the place. I think that there are so many people that whatever their upbringing, whatever their shortcomings that have been handed to them have been, they just are not in a place where they get to go and have that
college life,
college experience. Yeah. And to be on your own and to be able to learn and make mistakes and all of that kind of stuff. It's really invaluable.
Actually, just learn how to be an adult in a safe environment, because that's what we need more of.
I think that's really, really cool. So well done to South Carolina. Hopefully some other people take notes, see it, and expand that, because it's a great program. I like that idea a lot.
It too.
So keep it up. It's good news to get you going. Big news in the interior design world.
What is it?
Interior designers have officially made a statement that it is time to say goodbye to your live, laugh, love signs. It is official. It is time. You can put them away.
They've made an official declaration.
Yeah, interior designers around the globe gathered together at the annual interior designer conference, and they said, "Is it time?" And they all voted and agreed it's time. That's not what really happened.
It's past time, I think. I think it's been past time.
And it's not just the live, laugh, love ones. It's kind of the phrase signs in general. Little wooden signs with inspiring or funny phrases are making your home look dated. That is what they have said. There's an interior designer named Phoenix Gray who spoke with another designer named Nicholas Gertler about how much they both hate word art. And Gray said it is the absolute cardinal sin of interior design. Around Thanksgiving, a bunch of stores have every possible script and every finish that says gather or thankful. Another bad one are the ones that you have in the laundry room that say like dry fold, in case you forgot how to do laundry. They officially said,
hey, now listen.
The little word signs are making your home look dated.
I have a word sign in my living room. It's a big wood sign that says, "This is our perfect chaos."
That's a piece of art. I mean, it's a little more than a wooden sign.
It's big, but it's made of wood.
Well, the frame
and it has words on it.
Yeah, okay, but it's not like breathe.
And then we have a sign in our bedroom. A couple of signs.
We do have a couple of those in the bedroom. Yeah.
And I like that. And guess what? I'm not going to get rid of them just because some interior designer told me. No. Girl, please. Here's what I say. If you like your live, laugh, love sign.
Yeah, just keep live, laughing, loving.
Keep it. It's good. Listen, it's good advice. Live, laugh, love.
Right.
It's just good advice.
But how many in your home is too many?
It doesn't matter.
Does it not matter? Because I've seen some people that go to their parents' house and they film some video
or
walking around, or husbands, and they go, "Oh, look, we got it on pillows. We got it up here on the wall. We got it in the kitchen. We got it on towels. We got it on this. We got it on that." It's live, laugh, love all day long in here, and I'm done. I'm tired of live, laugh, loving.
I haven't seen a live, laugh, love in a long time. There is a lot of gratefuls when Thanksgiving comes around. At Christmas time, there's a lot of that red truck with the Christmas tree in the back.
Yeah, that little red truck's making a big comeback again this year. I can already tell.
It does every year. Sometimes the truck is yellow.
Not very often. It's most of the time it's that red truck with the big Christmas tree hanging out the back. That is the live, laugh, love of the Christmas decorations. I would think is that red truck. It just takes over.
Yeah.
Anyway, now you know if you got some of that laying around or hanging around, it's time.
It's my suggestion that people stop making that stuff. Because
well, that would be great.
Here's what happens. Everybody buys that stuff because some influencer has it in their house and uses it. And then everybody buys it. And then they keep making it. And then they say, that's out. Get rid of it. And then it all ends up in the landfill.
But what I'm saying is take it down. Put it away because everything goes in trends.
Yeah.
Everything goes in a cycle. Just store it away for a little while. Do something new and different. What's the new? They didn't say what to do now. What's the new different thing?
Yeah, they didn't tell us. Nobody told me what to do.
Yeah, now I just have bare walls. Is that the thing to do? Or is it a close-up of a cow? Because that's a thing.
No, that's out. That cow
close-up?
Out. Get a picture of your family. No.
Yeah.
Out.
Out. Bare walls only in this house from now on. We were told no more live, laugh, love, so we're not doing anything until live, laugh, love is back. I'm not buying new decorations. I just put these away, and when it comes back, I'll hang them again. Just leave the nails. You'll know where they go.
Push pins.
Oh, push pins. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've passed on a gene.
What gene did I pass on?
A list-making gene.
Yes. What happened? Well,
last night, we were talking to our daughter, Emery, and she is getting into the spooky spirit of October.
I know this.
And, yeah, you were there.
I just couldn't remember what you were talking about.
So she was scanning through different streaming services, looking at different Halloween shows that she could watch and different spooky movies and stuff like that. And as she was scrolling, she was like, you know what? I should make a list. I should make a list of like 31 movies and I could watch one each day. And she was very all about it.
And I encouraged that behavior. I said, yeah, you should.
Yeah, because that's your thing. You're a list maker.
She also, so she's making a list of all of the Halloween movies that she wants to watch. And if she does it, one a day until Halloween, then that's 31 movies, right? And then she broke it down even further and said, on Mondays, it could be like funny.
Oh, boy.
Halloween movie. On Tuesdays, it could be scary Halloween movies.
Oh, boy.
On Wednesday, and I can't remember like all of the themes, but I was like, that's a fantastic idea. I was all in for that idea.
Well,
I think
she
that
started
kind of stuff is
last night
awesome.
with Hubie Halloween.
That's right.
Which is a silly Adam Sandler Halloween movie. Came
and
out
has Julie
like
Bowen
4
in it,
years ago.
doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, she's great.
So is Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the mom from Modern Family. She's awesome. So anyway, there are lists that already exist. If you want to be lazy like me, just have somebody else do all the work for you. You can actually find these online, but they've gone through and done 31 days of Halloween watch lists for each of the different streaming services. So Prime has one, Netflix has one.
She's funny because she's 15. So then she's like, is that one going to be, can I watch that one? Is that one going to be appropriate? Can I watch that one? Can I watch that one?
And I haven't seen a lot of I don't particularly like the like super scary movies.
I do.
So I know you do. So you guys do that and I'll just do something else.
I'm excited about it. I like scary movies. I like going to see haunted places.
Yeah.
I'm
like
good.
It. I'm good without that in my life.
In fact, we're going to go see some friends in a couple of weeks. And they said, do you guys want to go see some haunted things? And I said, yes. No to Josh.
Yeah, I'll do something else.
You don't. I've never gone through a Halloween thing with you.
You have.
When?
We've gone through them together.
When? I've never done it with you.
Yes, you have. We have. We have in Utah. We have in
Okay.
town. We have gone
the one
through
in
stuff.
Utah was at Lagoon, and that wasn't even scary. That wasn't even a scary one.
You're rolling your eyes out here. I've gone through haunted things with you. Like early on in our dating, even up till like the past couple of years ago.
No.
Yeah.
Early on in dating, I'd believe because you were still trying to impress me. And so you're like, yeah, I'll go through that.
Yeah. I did not enjoy it. Not one bit.
And then once you landed me, you were like, no, I don't like that stuff.
Yeah,
and
it's
I went,
not for me.
Who did I marry? You lied.
Well, you and your friend go. It's fine.
I know. And now I go with the kids.
And the kids. It's great. You guys enjoy it. I'll just do something else.
Josh, you will be so proud of me.
I will?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay. I was at work, my other job.
Yeah.
I have two.
No, I know.
And I was at my other job, and there was a woman who came in to talk to me, and she is kind of a regular. I've met with her before. I've talked to this customer before. And the first time I talked to her, she was trying to back up a trailer, and she was all kind of flustered because she had this trailer. And since that time, the trailer has become kind of this inside joke between the two of us. So she comes in yesterday and she says, hey, I want you to know that I've been practicing driving that trailer and I'm getting better and better every time. And I said, that's fantastic. And I said, I made a joke about how like I trusted that she could do it and I knew she could do it. And then we shared like some little tips that we had learned from other people. And she said, if you put your fists together on your steering wheel, I don't know. That's irrelevant.
I want to see you back up a trailer.
I don't want to. And this is what I told her. I said, I could back up a trailer. I just don't want to. And that's the whole point.
I want to see you do it.
It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't want to.
Right, but I'd like to see you do it.
Okay, fine. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay. So then I said to her, hey, here's what my husband says. All you need is a willingness to try.
Yeah.
Confidence.
A little bit of confidence.
And some support.
This is it. You can do anything you want to do if you have those three things to help you out. You've got to have a little bit of confidence, a willingness to try, and a support system to back you up. If you have those three things, you're unstoppable.
That's what I told her.
That's great.
So if you've got those three things, I said, you've got the confidence because you have it. You have the willingness to try, and you've got a support system in me because I'm here backing you up.
Cheering you on. That's fantastic.
I know. And then she laughed, and I went, what have I done? I've been hanging out with Josh too long.
You're starting to see what I say sometimes makes sense.
I've been listening too long.
I know. What about if you get to somebody saying like, oh, it's going to take forever. What do you say then?
Takes as long as it takes.
It takes as long as it takes. And you're kind of in control of that a little bit, aren't you? Aren't you? It's going to take forever to clean up your toys. I've been saying this to the kids since they were little.
Mm-hmm. And they know it.
Oh, I don't want to clean my room. It's going to take forever. No, it's going to take as long as it takes. And it can take as long or as little as you decide right now.
All you need to clean up your toys is the willingness to try.
Look, I'm here to support you. I'm going to cheer you on.
Confidence.
That's right. You got to step up with some confidence so you can get this done. It can get done. And it's not going to take literally forever. It's going to take forever. Nah. It takes as long as it takes. It's good advice.
You're just full of it.
Yeah, that's true. You were pretty proud of yourself last night.
I was really proud of myself last night.
You made a pretty good joke, a pretty good pun.
And it's not even that funny. In the moment, I thought it was the most hysterical thing I'd ever heard in my life.
All right, we're at a trivia thing, and the question comes up about a driven entrepreneur that did something. I can't even remember. But then the song that they play while you're trying to think about who said the thing or who did the thing is the Rolling Stones' Paint It Black.
And sometimes the music that's played after the trivia question is a hint or a clue to what the answer is.
Sure.
And so I'm thinking about the song Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. And I go, And I think of something and I go, I know this isn't the right answer, but this is a hilarious joke.
But then you couldn't remember the guy's name, so you couldn't even finish the joke. And so you leaned over to me and you said, who's the guy with the paint? And I said, Sherwin-Williams? And you died, rolled on the floor, laughing hysterically. Because your joke was the entrepreneur who said the thing or did the thing, whatever the question was Sherwin-Williams, because the song was Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like, you're silent laughing right now, just like you were last night.
Like I said, it's not even that funny of a joke, but in the moment, it made me laugh so much. And I was willing to risk points to say that joke. And we got it wrong. I knew it wasn't Sherwin-Williams who said that, but man, oh man, it was hilarious to me.
I'm trying to figure out if Sherwin-Williams is even a real person.
Oh, good point, actually.
So here's what I found out.
What'd you find out?
Sherwin-Williams are two people. They are hyphenated because it is two different people. Henry Sherwin and Edward Williams. Sherwin is not a first name.
Sherwin.
So you're done. Not a person. Two people.
Doesn't
Henry
matter.
Sherwin
Still
and
a good
Edward
joke.
Williams.
My favorite part is when the host of trivia, she announces the answers, and then she said, one team guessed Sherwin-Williams, and everybody in the crowd went, what?
Why?
And
Yeah, what a name.
I said, the song was Paint It Black. And one guy in the crowd goes, ah. And that's all I needed.
Was one person to validate your joke?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, it's wrong. It was the wrong answer. The driven entrepreneur was Henry Ford.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot more sense.
You guys should have known that. As my
I
teammates.
said driven entrepreneur means something.
As my teammates, you guys let me guess Sherwin-Williams. Losers.
Yeah, we did. We ended the night with 0 points.
That's fine.
We were bottom rung.
Did we have fun?
I think
had
we
a great
did.
time.
I think we had a good time, too. Sherwin-Williams was the wrong answer.
I tend to pick out my clothes that I'm going to wear the night before.
I try to do the same
Because
most days.
When we wake up at 5, it's rough. It's
Well,
rough
but you're
to
also
get moving.
There's nothing worse, and I've discovered this, that there is nothing worse than a bunch of light at 5 in the morning.
It's pretty awful.
It's like if the sun's up during the summer and it's coming through the window, I don't mind that. The natural light's fine. But when it's dark outside like it is now and you flip on a light, ugh.
Yeah, that's the
Get
worst.
that out of here. Oh, that is awful.
It is awful.
And so, yeah, it's nice to pick out the clothes the night before because you can be conscious, for one. And for two, you can make a decision and go, yeah, this looks good together. And then you can put it on, maybe in the dark. And you know you're going to be okay when you walk out of the room.
So I'm trying to do that last night. Set out my clothes, pick my clothes, and set them out. And Emery pushes me to the side and says, let me do this. Let me do this. Now, Emery, my 15-year-old, has some great style. She is not like me. I dress like a mom. I typically choose clothes that are comfortable, not clothes that are stylish. And I don't care.
Mom drip.
I just don't really care about fashion or style. So yesterday, hold on, let me back up a bit. Yesterday, I come home and she goes, you got some good drip today, Mom. And I went, thank you. And then I said, I thought I looked rather cute today, too. Thank you. And she goes, did you wear something over your shirt? And I said, well, yeah, it was a little chilly, so I wore a cardigan. She hates when I wear a cardigan.
Immediately, she's like, you're an old grandma.
Yeah, and immediately she went, ew,
Old
that's
woman.
not it. That's not it. You should have left the cardigan off because this looks good. That's not it. Keep the cardigan out.
She never tells me I have good drip.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
So she picked out my outfit today. She said, "Do you have black jeans?" And I said, "No."
But you had some black leggings,
You had
right?
some black leggings
And then this white top.
with a gray jacket.
Right.
And then she told me to wear my green Converse for some color.
Nice.
So here I am in my Emery drip. And then I went into her room and picked out her drip today.
What'd you pick out for her?
She has a pink sweater that I like
Okay.
and some black leggings. And she has pink Vans that I picked out. I don't
So
know
pink
if...
on top, pink on bottom.
Yeah. So she's well balanced.
Like a Neapolitan ice cream kind of.
Kind of. I don't know if that's what she went for. She probably, in the light of day, went, "Nah, my mom's not picking out my clothes."
That's possible. That is possible. Well, but that's fun for you.
Yeah. So if I look good today, it's because of my teenage daughter.
Well, there you go. She picked out the
It's also
outfit.
compliment day. So compliment me and also inadvertently compliment my daughter.
Or just say, hey, that's a good job your daughter did on that fashion. Look at that.
Look at it.
Directly compliment.
Directly.
See what I'm saying? We don't have to inadvertently. But that's cool. Yeah, you don't have to play compliment middleman. That's the idea. Where you know. Anyway, good job.
Thanks.
The two of you.
Thank
Dressing each other.
Look at us.
Look at you.
Leah Thompson. Do you know who she is?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's great.
She is great.
She is McFly mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
Mhm.
Good job, McFly mom.
Yeah.
She recently had an interview where she said that she was a little bit snooty.
What's that mean?
It's her quotes.
Like
she said
she's
snooty.
like
she was a little
nose
bit
in the air, like
stuck up. Yes.
I'm Leah Thompson.
She was that way to Michael J. Fox when they first started
Really?
shooting Back to the Future. She said, I was a little bit stuck up to him because a couple of reasons. They had hired Eric Stoltz.
Do I
You
know who
probably
that
don't
is?
know who he
I'm
is,
looking
but
him up.
He was in a lot of movies in the early 90s.
Okay.
He was in Pretty in Pink, and he was in...
All right.
Okay.
So
you
they
know
had
him?
hired him, or they had cast him as
They had
Marty
cast
McFly.
him, and then he was fired, and she was like, that was my friend. And now I have to be
Oh.
mad at Michael J. Fox
I see.
because you just took the job of my friend. And also she said he was a TV actor.
She said Michael J. Fox was a TV
Yep,
actor.
he just came
I
from
see.
Family Ties.
Right.
And she said, I was a movie star. And she said there was a big division between movie stars and TV stars at that point. And she was
Mhm.
like, I was just in Jaws 3D and you came from TV. So she said, I don't know about
It's
this.
interesting how much these two, Michael J. Fox and Eric Stoltz, they have a very similar look. Like if you look at these two side by side, there's a lot of similarities in facial structure
Okay.
between these two, which I think is interesting. I think Michael J. Fox overall had a little bit more of that like
Okay.
youthful rebel kind of look.
I get that.
Where Eric was a little more businessy. He's a little bit more chiseled and professional looking. So I don't know why did they fire him? Do you know?
Okay, I was just reading. It says somebody said that he played it straight with no comedic timing, and he was also not
business.
very. He
played it business.
He was also not very nice to the rest of the cast, and then he got 0 laughs in screen tests. So he's not a comedic actor either. If you've seen him in some other stuff, he typically plays kind of the jerk role.
Well, he was in that movie Mask.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, which I did not know that was him. But that's
With
that's
Cher?
interesting.
You talking about that one
Was Cher in Mask?
with the guy that has
The facial deformity?
Yeah, Cher's in that.
He was in that.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cher was sharing that.
I don't know.
Anyway, Leah Thompson, a little bit snooty.
But she's feeling bad about
But
it.
then she
and,
said,
yeah.
she goes, she quickly warmed up to him. Obviously, he was just so charismatic and fun to work with. So
Calvin
she quickly was
Klein.
like,
That's funny. She's great.
She is great.
I'm glad that she, came around.
That she warmed up.
That is correct. Yep. Because I like her.
I know. She's the bee's knees. There was a goat in Canada.
What?
This goat's name is Joshua.
Oh, no. Who named their goat Joshua?
I think it's a great idea. Joshua?
Because that's how you'd go call the goat?
Absolutely, I would.
When you need the goat to come eat, you'd go just open up the back door and you'd go, Joshua!
Joshua was in a pumpkin patch when he saw people running by.
Oh, sounds like a child's story. Let's go.
He saw people running and he said, I think I want to join in.
Let's go for a run.
So Joshua started running with the people. The people running were in a half marathon.
Okay.
And Joshua the goat was like, yeah, I want to do this.
How close to the beginning of the race were they when Joshua hopped in on the race?
I don't know.
Okay.
His owners caught up to him with about a quarter mile left to go and walked with him the rest of the way.
Nice. He got to finish the race. Although he cheated. He didn't go to the starting line.
He didn't. He jumped in.
Joshua!
He did get a medal.
Yeah. Let's go. He cheated, but he got a medal.
And
then promptly tried to eat it.
Probably.
Because that's what goats do. That's awesome.
I just like that he was just happily grazing in a pumpkin patch. He looks up and he's like, what? Where's everybody going?
What in the...
What in the... And then I wonder if he's like, this is great. I'm having a great time. Or if he was like terrified, like we're running from something.
Oh,
did he know if
or maybe he thought it was the Great Migration.
Or that.
Goats migrate.
Joshua.
For survival. Joshua.
Get back in that pumpkin patch.
Come on, man. And was he supposed to be in the pumpkin patch? Because when you said that part, I thought he's probably sneaking pumpkins.
I don't know.
Because he's just munching away on some pumpkin, and he sees a bunch of people running. He's like, they're going to get better pumpkins.
Oh,
I got to go check it out. Maybe they know where to get some more fall foliage, and I'm in on this. So let's go.
Okay, hold on. He ran 4 kilometers. I don't know how that translates.
That's 4,000 meters. That's what that is.
Is what? How many?
4,000 meters.
Is
a
it?
5K is 5,000 meters.
Okay.
So he did not run even 3 miles. A 5K is 3.2 miles.
Okay.
So he ran 4K.
Good job, Joshua.
That's,
He quickly also became the star of the show. Everybody wanted to take pictures with him.
And now he's going to be back every year.
Absolutely.
He's now got a job.
They do
Way to go, Joshua.
They do say that he's not going to participate as a runner next year, but he's going to hang out at the
He'll be
finish
there.
line.
He will be there.
Yep.
Of course he will.
We talked a while ago about people decorating the inside of their fridge.
Yeah, I'm not into that. That was weird. And I'm glad that you decided that we shouldn't do that. The fridge has no room.
It doesn't have room. And who has time?
No,
I don't have time
I don't
for that.
get that whole thing. I've got a bouquet of flowers in here, and look how fancy my butter is. I carved it into little, scalloped balls. Like, it's ridiculous.
While I also appreciate the fact that people have like little tubs and organization tools for their eggs. Like, I put my eggs in this beautifully like thing. The eggs already come in a box.
Yep.
I don't need to put them from one box to another box.
That is correct.
I just don't have time for that. Well, the new trend is that people are decorating the inside of their toilets.
Why?
These are
With
called
what?
These are scented toilet stamps.
Uh-huh.
They are floral-shaped gel stamps. They've been around for a while. Most people just put 1 or 2 in there. It is a cleaning tool that you can get by scrubbing bubbles. And
okay.
So basically you can it's like a cleaning stamp, and you put it on the inside of your toilet, and it just kind of helps keep your toilet clean and prevents lime scale and toilet rings. But people, normally you just put like 1 or 2 stamps in there, but people are doing this more. They're stamping it more to give it like an aesthetically pleasing look.
Did you know one of our friends has an LED in their toilet that's really cool, and I want one.
What?
Yeah. It lights up in different colors, and it makes me happy.
Why do you need that?
I don't know, but I think it works as a nightlight is kind of the big deal.
How do you know this?
Because I used the bathroom at their house, and I went, look at that.
Whose friend's house were we at? Were you at a friend?
No, you were there too, and you used the restroom, but maybe you didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
But I did, and I want it, and I think it's really cool.
Okay.
And I found a 2-pack for $9. So I'm kind of in. I was thinking I'm not really into this, but I'm kind of into it in a little way. I don't know about these scent stickers. I think that's fine, or scent stamps or whatever. Oh,
well, the thing
that's
is,
important.
It's actually a cleaner. Like you can just put a couple of stamps. The difference is that normal people put like just a couple of stamps in there, and it's just like a little gel stamp, and every time you flush, it kind of deodorizes.
I like that.
But people are putting
necessary.
like a bunch in an aesthetically pleasing way, so you can get different colors, and so they'll do like a pattern.
Listen, I don't really want to spend the time sitting around the toilet bowl decorating it.
What design should I put today?
Like I like the LED thing, and I like the idea that freshens. I think that's great, but a little battery-powered LED thing to light up the inside of the bowl is pretty neat. It's pretty cool.
Well, then go shopping.
$9 for a 2-pack is pretty good. I think they're cool.
All right, get it.
I might. It changes 16 different colors.
Ooh.
I know. And it can just sit there and kind of rotate through the colors.
Fancy.
I know. LED toilets. Who would have thought?
I got a meme. My sister sent me a meme yesterday.
A meme?
A meme. It says, I've got a sister that drives so fast, I can't even enjoy the music because I'm praying.
Wow.
And I said, better than going slow, you grandma. Now,
did you say that?
She is literally a grandma.
That is true.
Because she is older than me.
She has 2 grandchildren.
And I like to say that every chance I get. My sister is older than me.
And is a grandmother of 2.
And is a grandmother.
Yeah, all right.
So, also, she's slow. And then
is
she said, I don't go slow. I go the speed limit. And I said, that's slow.
Watch out for old speed racer out here.
If you have ever driven with my sister.
I was going to say, I've never ridden in the car where she's driving.
No. If she's ever been the passenger.
I have done that.
It's
terrifying.
Yeah.
She needs to just close her eyes and ignore what's going on outside the car.
I tell her to do that.
Yeah.
And she did that because I had to drive in Salt Lake. We were just there recently.
Right.
And I said, you sit in the back, you play on your phone. Do not look up.
Right.
Look down always because she'll go.
I know. The whole time.
Constantly.
It's wild. It's a wild thing.
It is a wild ride. And so I said, no, you do not pay attention. You look away. Look away.
Look away. Stay in your zone.
Don't even look. So for her to send that to me, my sister be driving so fast, I can't even enjoy the music.
Well,
get out of here. Now, we're going out of town this weekend. Guess who's driving?
You are.
Me.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be a good time.
Give her something to snack on so that she can have her, she can't gasp if she's chewing.
She'll choke because she'll still gasp, but she'll gasp with food in her mouth.
It'll be a quieter ride.
Go down her throat. And then, then I'll be trying to drive and save her life at the same time. And that's not safe for anyone. It'll be fine.
It'll be.
If you can get her talking, I'll just preoccupy her.
That's good. I like that. Oh, there's a truck 4 miles ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you going to slow down?
That red light just turned green. Are you going to slow down? No.
Yeah, Grandma. Okay, there is a company in New York City that has developed a swab test that can tell you how well you're aging.
I don't understand. What are they swabbing?
They swab the cells in your cheeks.
Okay.
And the biological age is the age of your cells and tissues.
All right.
And then this number can differ from your chronological age, which is the number of years you've been alive. So research has found that a large gap between your biological and chronicle age can increase your risk of death from disease. So this test, it doesn't necessarily tell you how or when you're going to die, but it shows the difference between your biological age and your chronological age.
I see.
And your association with mortality risk.
That makes sense, because if your cells are dying off faster than you're aging, your body is aging rapidly.
Yeah.
And are there things that they then say, if you do this and this and this, we can slow that process?
So yes, so they're trying to do tests to determine like how, like if the swab tells you like different diseases or different like health conditions and lifestyle fact, like what they can do to better assist in you feeling more like your biological age rather than your chronological age.
Right, okay.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. I get that.
How about it?
How about it? Eat broccoli, they'll say.
Broccoli.
You need fiber and roughage. And I'll be like, great.
Fiber.
Yeah.
Fiber is the cure for everything, they say. Fiber.
Eat fiber and take a walk. And then I'll be like, oh, is that all?
And water, but not too much water, because too much water will...
You need electrolytes.
Yeah.
You can overhydrate and do your body harm.
Make sure you get regular sleep. Okay, because
All
that's
right.
easy.
Yeah.
Fiber.
I'm not busy doing life. Yeah, broccoli. Eat some. We ask the question every day at about this time. It's a simple question.
It is.
With complicated answers. Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather only have candy corn for dessert or only eat apples for breakfast? Hot apples in your case.
Oh. Oh. How could you? How come you get good apples and I get gross hot apples?
Because it's the way the game works.
Ugh.
So, which one you picking? And you have to eat it. You can't just say, oh, I just won't have dessert or I just won't have breakfast. No, you have to. You have to. Candy corn for dessert, always. Hot apples for breakfast,
How
always.
much candy corn?
A handful.
How much hot apple?
A handful.
Oh. I'll go hungry.
You can't. That's not an option. You have to pick this or that. This is how the game works.
What are you picking?
I'm going to pick apples because I like apples. And I like hot apples.
Ugh. Way to pick something you like.
Yeah, why would I pick the thing I hate?
Yeah, okay.
I actually don't hate candy corn either.
You have to eat a rare steak for dessert. Yeah. Or something else gross you don't like. A bag of rye chips.
Ah, all right. I'll answer it. I'll eat the rye chips.
Yeah, because they're delicious and you can stomach that. You gave me two gross things.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Apples are not gross. Hot apples are not gross. And candy corn is palatable. It may not be your favorite thing, but it's at least palatable.
Ugh.
Just pick. You're making a big deal about it. Cry, baby.
You gave me gross stuff. I'll pick the apples. Ugh.
I knew it. I knew there would be a way that you would eat hot apples.
So gross. Well, would you rather this or that? Gross. That's going to do it for the show.
That's it?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at it.
I know. Did you have fun?
Mm.
What? I had a good time.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I laughed a little. I smiled a lot.
Yeah.
I sneezed some.
I heard that. But it wasn't on air. You just had that squeaky voice for a little while after you sneezed.
Yeah, my nose was still a little bit weird about it.
Yep, I heard that. That's going to do it for us, though, for today. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Make sure you check out the podcast. Subscribe and follow us on YouTube and social media everywhere. It's Classy97 KLCE. Wake Up Classy97. The podcast is available everywhere you listen to podcasts, so you can re-listen to the show. You can hear the parts you missed. You can share it with friends and family. It's all there on the podcast.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, have a good day.
Have a great day.
Yeah, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.